Coming up in today's video, it's a remake of an older video that I've shared to you talking about how to grow your natural hair. Although it's an older video, all the tips and tricks that I share in there are relevant to grow your natural hair today. Let's get into today's video.
Welcome to my channel. In my previous video, I talked about the big chop to the neck length, and so we are going to go further in this video. I'm showing you here a photo that I got from Curl Centric, showing you the various different lengths that we will discuss as naturals. Shoulder length, bra strap length, mid-back length, waist length, hip length, tailbone length, classic length, mid-thigh length, knee length, calf length, ankle length, floor length. Oh my goodness. Your hair has got no limits. It will grow. Okay, so this photo is my hair from the last video at neck length. This was an achievement. My hair was thick, even, healthy. I discovered henna. I learned quite a lot of good practices like avoiding heat, too much excess heat, etc. My hair was okay. It was looking thick. I was starting to get comments. I could wear certain styles that I couldn't do previously. Cornrow styles, twisting my hair was my favorite because my hair was on the thicker side now. Although it was not long, the styles looked full, and this was a go-to for me, certainly. Braiding the front and twisting the back got me through many. Actually, I was able to keep these styles in between 3 and 6 months, and as you can see, this photo is showing the thickness of my hair. For me, this was a real achievement because before I big chopped my hair, so as I talked about previously in my videos, that I never had long hair. I just never had long hair before. And so when I big chopped my hair, I discovered my hair texture, which was a thick hair. My hair was thick. It was coming out of my scalp quite thick. Look at the thickness in this video, in this photo. My hair was huge. And so this is between neck length to shoulder length. And that's quite a lot of hair. If I was to pull that up in a puff, that's a great amount of hair. And so chop the hair, chop it off. If it's, you've been growing it for a while and not much progress, maybe you just need to start afresh, and you will discover that your hair is thick and that it grows quicker because you're not trying to combat all of that damage that you had before. And so I discovered that my hair was thick between neck length and shoulder length, and so I'm going to give you some of the tips to just transform your hair. So tip number 1, I reduced heat, and I made sure, as you can see, that previous photo that you saw was heat. I did straighten my hair, so we want to cut that down to probably once or twice per year and try to avoid heat as much as possible. That said, as I've said in my previous video, heat is not the devil. There's lots of 4C, 4B natural sisters who've grown their hair using heat, and my hair certainly likes heat. It doesn't love it, it likes it. And so you can incorporate that into your regimen using a good straightener. Protective style. Protective style is so important from neck length to shoulder length because you will know that this is where we've got our collars coming into play. We've got all the different fabrics that's rubbing against our hair. So we just want a protective style. You want to do some hairs that move away from the napes or up styles, buns at the top of your head, moving away from your nape. You want to co-wash your hair. You want to introduce lots of moisture so that your hair can retain the length. That is important. Scalp massages was important to get me from neck length to shoulder length, especially in the nape area. Scalp massaging, allowing the blood to flow to my scalp, and deep conditioning. I would deep condition my hair every 3 weeks religiously. I would make sure that that's done and that my hair is taken care of. And as I said, I protective styled my hair. I paid attention to the edges, and I tried to wear styles that was up in the top of my hair, and it was great for my hair. This is inserted from another video with all the information that's there, but certainly you want to focus on protective styles that are not down but more upwards. And you can do lots of research here on YouTube. You'll find certainly lots of great videos for the awkward length, because I haven't mentioned this, but neck length to shoulder length is the awkward length. It's just known as that because you might find that there's very many things you cannot do to your hair at this stage. My hair, once again, I've said not to use heat. This is using a little bit of heat. I never fully straighten my hair. This is the most straightening that I will give to my hair. And so here you can see really nice full shoulder length hair. And to be honest, I've been happy with that length. If that was just it for me and I couldn't get any further with the thickness that was there, great achievement to get from neck to shoulder length. and I continued all of those tips that I mentioned before, and then my hair continued to grow. But certainly getting my hair from a big chop to neck length to shoulder length was a great achievement. And some other additional advice: pay attention to the nape of your neck. That's the area that is just, the last bit of your hair before it gets to your neck. Pay attention there, because you certainly want to, avoid certain scarves and fabrics that will rub against there. You might have beautiful hair and then find out that the nape of your neck has no. It's a bit like the edges at the front. They can just get snagged away, and then you can't pull your hair up because the back is looking quite rough. So pay attention to the nape. Other people call it kitchen. Certainly pay attention to that. Leave that area when you're protective styling, so you might want to cornrow and leave that area. For example, you could just do 2 cornrows horizontally and just leave those there, and do your hair down so that the hair covers those 2 cornrows that you've done vertically. Hopefully I've explained that properly. So you're basically leaving that out of your styling, and you're just trying to be as gentle in the area as possible. Avoid putting your wig clips into that area as well, because that will pull also out at that. Embrace the awkwardness. I talked about the awkwardness. There's no getting over the fact that this is going to be the most awkward length that you're going to have. But embracing that awkward length and looking for styles for that awkward length will get you through that. So thank you so much for watching my videos. Hopefully you have learned something today. If you like videos like this, if you like content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. The next video is quite exciting. It's going to be how I got from shoulder length to armpit length. You don't want to miss that. That is the greatest achievement to get that far. It's not as awkward as this stage, but you certainly want to check that video out. Thank you so much for stopping by.
It's also the anniversary of my YouTube channel. It's been 3 years since I've been doing YouTube, and I thought it's time to go back in some of those older videos and actually remix the content for you for a couple of reasons. Number one, documenting your natural hair journey is one of the best things that you could ever do. Sometimes it get really discouraging trying to grow out your natural hair, but by documenting it, you're able to look back on the progress that you have made. So hopefully this video has encouraged you to take pictures of your natural hair at every single stage. Also, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I hope this video shows you that you can just start. My hair has really grown and progressed in the last few years, and I've shared all the setbacks and all the big wins here on my channel with all of my subscribers. So just press play today if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel and also of documenting your natural hair. You'll be helping a lot of ladies. I want to say once again, thank you so much for all of you who have stuck with me over the last 3 years. I recognize all the names that keep coming back, all my returning subscribers. You all mean such a, you mean a lot to me. So thank you all so much. And once again, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just press record and that great information will be out there helping someone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video.